successful in promoting reading and raising funds for the library. Fantastic. City Council holds just a regular meeting. The City Council gathered last night for their routine meeting at City Hall. The agenda included discussions on traffic management, budget allocation, and updates on ongoing infrastructure projects. Council members listened attentively to presentations by city officials and engaged in lengthy debates on proposed topics. However, no major decisions were made, and the meeting adjourned after 2 hours without any significant outcomes. The public attendance was sparse, with only a handful of residents present. The uneventful meeting concluded without any noteworthy announcements or groundbreaking initiatives. This wasn't supposed to be a comical video. I find this so hilarious. I don't see, I'm one of those really cool guys. You're just a really cool guy who doesn't listen or read or follow up on any news. It's actually a really bad habit, but I never, ever got into it. That's why I think this video is hilarious. But let's listen to story number 3, hopefully. It is even more boring and uneventful. Local high school holds annual science fair. The annual science fair took place yesterday at the local high school gymnasium. Students from various grade levels participated by presenting their science projects to fellow students, teachers, and parents. The fair showcased a range of experiments and displays covering topics such as biology, chemistry, and physics. Visitors had the opportunity to observe the projects and ask questions to the young scientists. Although the fair lacked any extraordinary exhibits, it provided an educational and interactive platform for students to demonstrate their knowledge and enthusiasm for science. Listen all, ring-a-ding-ding, ring-a-ding-ding, a new store opens in downtown shopping district. A new store opened its doors yesterday in the downtown shopping district. The retail space, which specialized in home decor and accessories, welcomed its first customers with a small ribbon-cutting ceremony. Never actually seen one of those in person, but I have been present for 3 businessy shops that have opened on opening day. Should have brought the ribbon and big scissors. Local, I don't actually know this word, dignitaries. Oh gosh, I do not know that word. place yesterday morning, attracting participants from the local community. The event aimed to raise funds for a nearby homeless shelter, with each participant gathering pledges from family and friends. The walk followed a predetermined route through the neighborhood, with volunteers stationed along the way to provide water and cheer on the walkers. Despite the overcast weather, spirits remained high as individuals of all ages completed the walk. The event concluded with a small ceremony where the total funds raised were announced. While the walk itself lacked any notable incidents, the funds collected will visually stimulating creations. While the exhibition lacked any controversial or avant-garde pieces, it provided a platform for artists to share their perspectives and express their creativity. The event concluded with a modest reception, allowing visitors to engage in casual conversations with artists, fostering a sense of community and appreciation for the arts. City hosts annual marathon. The city played host to its annual marathon yesterday morning. Never heard that before. The city played host. It's probably something common everyone has heard before. I've never heard that before. The city played host. The city hosted. City play host. Moving on, baby doll. Attracting participants from near and far. Runners of all skill levels gathered at the starting line, eager to challenge themselves and test their endurance. The marathon followed a scenic route that showcased the city's landmarks and natural beauty. Spectators lined the streets, cheering on the participants as they made their way through the course. The event, although lacking any record-breaking performances or unexpected plot twists, fostered a spirit of camaraderie among the running community. The marathon concluded with a simple award ceremony acknowledging the top finishers in various categories. Local volunteer group cleans up community park. A local volunteer group dedicated their Saturday morning to a community park cleanup. Armed with gloves, trash bags, and rakes, the group worked diligently to pick up litter, clear fallen branches, and spruce up the park's surroundings. The volunteers, consisting of residents of all ages, quietly went about their tasks, ensuring the park would be a clean and inviting space for future visitors. Although the cleanup lacked any major discoveries or extraordinary challenges, the collective efforts of the volunteers resulted in a noticeable improvement to the park's appearance. The unremarkable event served as a reminder of the impact that small acts of community service can have on the local environment. Speaking about local, did you hear that the local business association holds a networking event? I know. You weren't there. Oh goodness me. Listen up. The local business association hosted a networking event yesterday evening, bringing together professionals from various industries. The event, held at the downtown venue, provided an opportunity for attendees to exchange business cards, engage in casual conversations, and explore potential collaborations. Participants mingled amongst the backdrop of soft music and dim lights, discussing industry trends and sharing their experiences. While the event lacked any groundbreaking business deals or life-changing connections, it facilitated a sense of community among local professionals, fostering an environment of support and resource sharing. I don't agree with that. I think all connections and all moments shared are life-changing, big or small, right? Get out there. Local choir performs at Senior Center. The local choir visited the Senior Center yesterday afternoon to provide musical entertainment for the residents. The choir members, donning their uniforms, performed a selection of classic songs and popular tunes. The residents gathered in the center brought smiles to the face of the elderly audience members and created a pleasant atmosphere. The vibe was right. The vibe was definitely right. The visit concluded with warm applause, expressions of gratitude as the choir members and seniors exchanged heartfelt goodbyes. The local youth club organizes Community Service Day. The local youth club organized a Community Service Day yesterday, mobilizing its members to make a positive impact in the neighborhood. The young volunteers participated in various projects, such as cleaning up graffiti, planting trees, and organizing a clothing drive for the local shelter. Divided into teams, they worked diligently throughout the day, demonstrating a strong sense of civic responsibility. Although the Community Service Day lacked any major changes or extraordinary accomplishments, it served as a testament to the power of collective action and the dedication of youth in making difference in their community. Local hospital hosts health fair. The local hospital hosted a health fair yesterday, providing residents with an opportunity to learn about various aspects of wellness and healthcare. The fair featured informational booths staffed by healthcare professionals, offering resources on nutrition, exercise, preventative care, and mental health. Visitors had the chance to engage in interactive activities such as blood pressure screenings and healthy cooking demonstrations. While the health fair lacked any groundbreaking medical breakthroughs or surprising discoveries, it served as a valuable educational event, empowering attendees to prioritize their well-being and make informed choices regarding their health. Local pet shelter holds adoption event. The local pet shelter organized an adoption event yesterday, aiming to find loving homes for its furry residents. The event attracted animal lovers from the community who visited the shelter to meet and interact with the adoptable pets. Shelter staff and volunteers guided visitors through the facility, providing information about the animals' backgrounds and personalities. Although the adoption event lacked any extraordinary heartfelt adoption stories, it offered a platform for potential pet owners to connect with homeless animals, fostering a sense of compassion, responsibility towards animal welfare. I must stop reading that part. Local charity organization raises funds for education. A local charity organization hosted a fundraising event last night, with the proceeds going towards supporting educational initiatives in the community. The event featured a silent auction, live music performances, and guest speakers who shared inspiring stories about the impact of education on individuals' lives. Attendees mingled, bid on auction items, and made donations to contribute to the cause. It brought together community members who shared a common goal of assuring access to quality education for all. The event served as a reminder for the ongoing efforts needed to support educational opportunities in the local area. Local sports club organizes youth soccer tournament. A local sports club organized a youth soccer tournament over the weekend, providing young athletes with a platform to showcase their skills and enjoy friendly competition. Teams from neighboring towns participated in the tournament, which featured multiple matches played through the day. Spectators cheered from the sidelines as the young players displayed their talent and sportsmanship on the field. Although the tournament was awesome, it created a lively and supportive atmosphere for the young athletes show. So they hosted one yesterday, showcasing a vibrant display of floral arrangements. And I'm always so bad at this word, horticultural. Horticultural. It is, their tongue is in the back of your mouth. Horticultural. Excellence. Members of the club meticulously arranged various blooms and foliage, creating stunning bouquets and elaborate floral designs. Visitors strolled through the exhibit admiring the colors and fragrances while appreciating the dedication and skill of the gardeners. Although the flower store was awesome, it provided a delightful experience for attendees celebrating the beauty and artistry of nature. Local community center offers summer recreation programs. Can you believe it? The local community center announced its lineup of summer recreation programs yesterday, providing a range of activities for children and adults. The programs included sport clinics, arts and crafts workshops, swimming lessons, and fitness classes. Residents can register for the programs and participate in various structured and engaging activities throughout the summer months. Although the announcement was awesome, it presented community members with an opportunity to stay active, learn some new skills, and socialize with fellow participants. The last news story comes from the heart. I was really pleased to see everyone's enjoyment of the last video about the mics. Just wanted to say I didn't figure it out yet for this one. I didn't make the time to set it up nice and proper. Currently it's just the nylon stocking over the microphone to prevent plosives. I think that's a happy medium.